Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. The question regarding who is Sheikh Albanee rahimahullah. Sheikh Albanee is Muhammad Nasiruddin Albanee, one of the most distinguished scholars of Islam in these times, and he is considered one of the most distinguished, but rather even the distinguished contemporary scholar of hadith, and he is a known reference concerning the hadith convention and nomenclature. Some of the people of knowledge mentioned that he revived the era of Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani rahimahullah and Al-Hafiz ibn Kathir and others. He, rahimahullah, was born in the year 1333 after Hijrah, corresponding to 1914 of the current era. Muhammad Nasiruddin ibn son of Nuh al-Albanee, born in the city of Ashqudra, the capital of the state of Albania then, from a poor family, raised in a poor family, but a family that was religious, a family that gave attention to knowledge. His father was a reference for people, teaching them and guiding them. Sheikh Albanee immigrated with his father to the city of Damascus of the land of Asham, the greater Syria area comprising contemporary Syria, Jordan, Palestine and Lebanon, and some part of western Iraq, to reside therein. After the king of Albania moved to mesh his country in amongst the secular western states in Europe. Sheikh Albanee completed his elementary school in a city, in a school known as the Charitable Is'af School in Damascus, with excellence. His father, rahimahullah, had a special opinion concerning systematic schooling in terms of the religious acquiring of the knowledge, so he decided not to let him continue under this system, and he placed him under a study program focusing upon teaching him the Quran and Tajweed and linguistics, Arabic linguistics, and the fiqh of al-madhhab al-Hanafi, because his father was a Hanafi rahimahullah. Sheikh Albanee memorized on the hands of his father the Noble Quran in accordance with the recitation of Hafs and Asim, and he also took knowledge from Sheikh Sa'id al-Burhani in the fiqh al-Hanafi. And also took from him linguistics, and in this time also he was keen to attend the durus and lectures of the scholar Bahjat al-Bitar. Now, now there is sound. Is there sound? Okay. He took from his father, rahimahullah, the profession of watch repair, and he excelled in that, and he was even famous for that, and he used that as a means of earning. And this profession gave him a great deal of time to review and study. And his migration to Asham enabled him to acquire the Arabic language and also the legal sources of knowledge. And despite the direction of his father to focus upon imitating the al-madhab al-Hanafi, the Hanafi school of thought, and warning him not to indulge in studying the hadith, he went just for that, meaning for the studying of hadith and its sciences and its branches. And this was when he was 20 years of age, and he was so much influenced by the research of a specialized magazine known as Majallat al-Manar, the magazine of Manar, which was published by Sheikh Muhammad Rashid Rida, rahimahullah. And the first hadith work he did was transcribing the book Al-Mughni an Haml al-Asfar fi takhrij ma fi al-Ihya'i min al-Akhbar للحافظ العراقي, which was a book of verification of hadith concerning that of Al-Ghazali's book known as Ihya' Ulum al-Din, and also commenting on it. This was a beneficial opening for the Sheikh rahimahullah, because this made him very much occupied with the study of hadith and its knowledge, and so he became known amongst the people of knowledge in Damascus, to the extent that the Al-Maktab al-Zahiriyya, known as the Al-Zahiriyya library in Damascus, gave him a special room there, so as he can carry out his research. Also, they made him a copy for the door of the library to come whenever he wished. As to his works and writings, this began in the 20s, and the first of his fiqh book, which is based upon the evidence and comparative fiqh, is the book, the famous book تحرير الساجد من اتخاذ القبور مساجد, warning the as-sajid, the musalli, from taking the places of taking the qubur, the graves, as masajid. And this was printed many times. And one of his also great books, which is still a manuscript,